Dear Star, hello, welcome to another assembly and happy Agriculture Day. I am not wearing my chicken hat at the moment. Secretly, this is Thursday that I'm filming this. I'm hoping when I go home tonight I can find my trusty chicken hat ready for tomorrow. I hope that it's a brilliant day. I know that we have some visitors, some who will be feathery, some who might have hooves, and it's going to be very, very exciting indeed. Please make sure you're staying safe today as you meet our lovely visitors. And do, if you get a chance, say a big thank you to Ivan and to Mrs. Pope, who put an awful lot of work into making Agriculture Day happen. It's also very exciting because today is partly about learning about agriculture and Cornish heritage and farming, but it's also about raising some money for our own chickens and our own chickens' home. So that's very exciting indeed. Thank you for your help with that. I'm in year 3 at the moment. Year 3 have gone outside for some PE, so I thought I would sneak in and record my assembly in here. Mrs. Ryan in year 3 has lent me this very special book. I really like it. I love pianos. They are my favourite thing ever. But the book itself has a great message about being proud of what we do well, and our friends being proud of what we do well. And sometimes it's hard to remember what we do well, and it's particularly hard to shout about it. This book tells us all about how that can work. It's called The Bear and the Piano. Bear with me one moment. One day, in the forest, a young bear cub found something he'd never seen before. What could this strange thing be? He thought, shyly. He touched it with his stubby paws. Plonk! The strange thing made an awful sound. I wonder if you can make an awful sound like a piano. Go on. Excellent. Thank you. Again, year 6, marvellous. So the bear left. But the next day he came back. And the day after that too. And for days and weeks and months and years, until eventually the sounds that came from the strange thing were beautiful, and the bear had grown big and strong and grizzly. When the bear played, he felt so happy. The sound took him away from the forest, and he dreamed of strange and wonderful lands. It wasn't long before the other bears in the forest were drawn to the clearing. Every night, a crowd gathered to listen to the magical melodies coming from the bear and the strange thing. Then, one night, a girl and her father came across the clearing. They told the bear that the strange thing was a piano and the sounds it made were music. Come to the city with us, they said. There's lots of music there. You can play grand pianos in front of hundreds of people and hear sounds so beautiful they will make your fur stand on end. The bear knew that if he left the forest, the other bears would miss him very much. But he longed to explore the world beyond the woods, to hear more wonderful music, and to play better than ever before. And before long, the bear's name was up in the big bright lights, in the big bright city. He played sold-out concerts in giant theatres. I love that picture. Every night he performed with such passion and such grace to wild applause and standing ovations and huge admiration. The bear recorded albums that went platinum. He was interviewed for magazines. He won awards. He met new people every day and created headlines everywhere he went. The bear? No. The city was everything he had hoped it would be. But deep down, something tugged at the bear's heart. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world, but he missed the forest. He missed his old friends. He missed his home. So the bear decided to go back. He speedily crossed the river and excitedly bounded into the forest. He couldn't wait to tell his friends about his time in the city. But when the bear reached the familiar clearing, it was empty. No piano, no bears, no anything. The bear started to worry that his friends had forgotten him, or that they were angry that he had left them behind. Then a friend stepped into the clearing. "Hello," cried the bear. "I'm back. I've missed you so much." Without saying a word, the grey bear ran into the forest. "Wait," called the bear. "I'm sorry I left. Please stop." But his friend just kept running. The bear stumbled after him, moving deeper and deeper into the forest, until he saw something that made his fur stand on end. For the bear had not been forgotten. His friends weren't angry, but proud. The bear realised that no matter where he went or what he did, they would always be there, watching him from afar. They had even kept the piano safe in the shade, ready for his return. So, after the bear had told his friends about life in the city and the many concerts he had played, he sat down to play once more. This time for the most important audience of all. I like that book. That got me thinking about how we are with our friends. Now, often when you're at school, it's easy for us to get caught up in maybe getting on with our friends, maybe fitting in with our friends, and maybe just carrying on with the games that other people are playing. And sometimes we forget who we are. And this is a perfect time of year for you to remember who you are. We're looking ahead towards the last term in school before we move on to a new year group. There's so much you've achieved this year already, and it's a brilliant time for you to remind yourself what you are most proud of about yourself. Each and every one of you has something very unique and very special to be proud of, and don't ever forget what that is, please. All right, thank you very much for joining me today. Enjoy Agriculture Day. Have an amazing time meeting all our visitors. I can't wait to hear all about how you've got on. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.